An unexpected finding was made by Lil Durk's legal team after reviewing the abundance of evidence. The investigation started when DJ Academics suddenly revealed the timeline of Lil Durk's alleged misdeeds. The prosecutor discovered lyrics that appeared to acknowledge Lil Durk's role in the killings of Stephen Ma and the infant mother of Lil OTFGM.
On 2021, his brother dies. 2022, the niggas who his brother, they get clapped. The two Vaughn, at least a cousin of theirs, get clapped. 2023, he drops an album, I'm almost healed. You ever think about that, Chad? It's like poetic. 2020, Vaughn dies. 2021, his brother dies. 2022, get back for both those situations. 2023, I'm almost healed.
Because it seems that Lil Durk came up with a plan for himself to get revenge before finally finding healing, the report that Lil Durk is linked to in a recently unsealed file in a Chicago case involving the death of Stephen Mack, where he is supposed to be responsible for Mack's death, was shown in court. Although they have not yet charged him, he is being named in previously unsealed documents ahead of his detention hearing today. According to court documents, Lil Durk chuckled and inquired as to whether he ought to share something for D on a published Instagram story.
They can't see other shit, boy. What? Tweaking little folks. Right. Hey, somebody always said, slap for con. Somebody always said, slap for con. Look on who that over, yeah.
He said that.
He said, bro, like a cheeseburger. Like a cheese, yo, stupid little boy. This is real water. Y'all Jews be y'all over for real. Hey, I know what it be too, bud.
What's that?
Like everybody be having that cheese, you know? Y'all be doing shout outs, man. You gotta know your jury. Like, if somebody want me to give them a shout out for some jury, I'm gonna make sure you're in that phone.
Although it is purportedly the day of the crime, the court update claims that following that, things take a darker turn. They are currently creating a schedule for that Instagram live, and they believe that Lil Durk paid to deal with these two people. After Lil Durk discovered that he had a wire around him, OTFGM's baby mother. The second is the key to locking him up for all three crimes. The first, Stephen Mack, got the item for Lil Durk's brother. On the Instagram live, Lil Durk and a few OTF members saw Jam, who was wearing a wire, grip the front of his jacket and talk into it, as if to make sure everything was connected.
Hey, kid! I ain't gonna lie, my whole dream changed. I ain't gonna lie, like back in the day. Oh, my! Oh, dang! Like back in the day. Oh, look, he took out.
Check on your man, I heard you got his head.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, when I was growing up, I never having a dare. Architect. Having a who? I'm having a dare. School's out of town. All that woofing on the net, it got your man. Bedroom!
Shortly after OTF members were informed of this during the Instagram live, a report was issued stating that OTF Jam was discovered by OTF members hiding out in a crib outside of Atlanta. According to sources, Jam was punished for spying on OTF's owner, Lil Durk. The post also included a picture of the outside of the Atlanta home where Jam was allegedly residing. Brick Baby, who went live in response to a prior interview in which he hinted that it sounded as though he had snitched on Lil Durk and was the one who brought Durk's name to the notice of the federal government, seems to be the true snitch. Since the rumored snitching incident, Jam has not been heard from.
Five Chicago gang members with ties to Lil Durk, OTF, accused of being hired to alive Quando Rondo in the LA incidents where Lil Pop was unalive. Suspects faced the penalty if convicted. He said indictment alleged that flights and rental cars were paid with credit cards linked to OTF.
But was this an attempted hit or?
Why would
They
they do
can't say
that?
that no more.
Then they put you as
Why?
God.
Oh yeah, because of
your face.
Wait, no, like he died.
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash?
Flacco talking about
Oh, who?
Federal charges in California.
Nah, because Lil Pop.
So this is about the.
Oh, what's that?
But I'm
Videos showing King Von jewelry shopping with Dan and Boy, two suspects in the Tiny PAB case, were the first pieces of evidence the authorities discovered against Lil Durk after deciding they needed to look into him due to the public conversation.
I'll tell you. They big fan. We just looked at him, man. Let's go over there. What up, bro? Boss, you good? My boy. Let's go.
They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in the money man.
Given the hard evidence against Durk, it's very likely that the authorities also wanted to exact revenge on King Val. His incarceration situation spiraled out of control as his lawyers claimed that other prisoners were vying for his money, commissary time, and phone time. Sources claimed that Lil Durk was transferred to prison right away due to problems in his cell block, and since he was a well-known rapper, he was probably singled out for the cash as well as a commissary when a conundrum in separate interviews the next day. Rondo and his best friend Lil Tim both asserted the same thing. While some view this as an odd coincidence, others believe the feds are using it as a pretext to avoid following them or looking into their attempts to imprison Lil Durk. Lil Tim continued by saying that Durk had sacrificed his life to exact revenge on a select group of people whom he and Quotu felt at ease killing.
Just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von who did it, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, if Brian did that stupid shit last night, he still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, yeah, I ain't no the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't no disrespect to like his mama saying f***ing shit like that, cause I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type. Like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like they ain't never popped that shit off. That would have never happened.
That same day, Quando Rondo expressed the same opinion, saying that he hoped more had been done and that Durk had a family and numerous obligations. But he just threw everything away, which even led to problems.
Whoever on my side, they got kids and a mama that 100% love them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this bull that we talking about is stupid. That could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out or whatever. Like that could have got handled in a legit way, in the music way.
They appear to be working together to evade a federal investigation. Considering the turmoil in Lil Durk's life, this has made his confinement very challenging. And Ling is currently living in a situation that is comparable to Lionel Melly's. But Charleston White maintained that Lionel Melly and Lil Durk shouldn't be allowed to lead comfortable lives while behind bars.
I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated. Yeah, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated, homie. Homie, when you take a life, homie, you ain't got a right to complain about a motherfucking thing, about being mistreated, when you done chose to play.
This was a challenge for Lil Durk's lawyers, who had to gain their client's release from custody as recorded in a report in a maneuver reminiscent of the USL trial playbook. The original project file was included as an attachment to the court filing, proving that it had been planned and recorded before the death. The lyrics to the song, Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy featuring Babyface Ray, which prosecutors claim boasted about the deaths, were actually created 7 months prior to the incident, according to Lil Durk's producers in a declaration for the M for Hire prosecution. The producers claimed in their statement, "Watch the news and see your son screaming no, no," as Quando Rondo was at the crime scene shouting no.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the side.
On the other tracks, when Lil Durk would rap, they got an addy. Go get a location because this is where Brick Baby comes in again. Brick Baby would reply, because he is loyal to him, I would have dropped Quando Rondo's location if Lil Durk had asked him. After an announcement, we'd be in contact.
Then it's people like, you lined up somebody from your hood. Like, listen, I didn't. But at the end of the day, what's wrong with giving my friend the address? Oh, this is my boy. He lost his boy. Who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, had he had asked me, I probably would have been coaches if he even asked anybody, if this is even true. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak a bar?
Sure.
I said if he make the call right now, I'd something.
The truth was ultimately revealed to us when Lil Durk and OTF Vanani appeared in court together this week, and Lil Durk discovered that his co-defendant had applied for protective custody. When Booties, Lil Durk's best friend, saw this, he responded on Instagram Live. Although the words of Quando Rondo's yelling are among the most terrifying coincidences ever, there are some redeeming qualities for Lil Durk. I'll give an explanation.
I know what's going on, but them people that's in them courtrooms, man, for real. Them be false accusations. Y'all don't even know what the be going on for real. Y'all really be trying to play Inspector Gadget and all this. I'm snitching on them that's innocent, gang. Y'all just be weird as hell. That's what I be talking about, man. Like, first y'all they threw the jams rumors out there. Now y'all talking about Vonnie a snitch, gang. A snitch on what, blood? Y'all don't even really know what's going on for real. My kids, y'all really just be running. And that's why I don't participate in nothing that got to do with nothing illegal. Because of you motherfuckers, y'all be trying to get them put under the jails. Y'all trying to go let them meet Larry for the first time, you hear me?
However, things became a little unclear at this point when DJ Academics would discuss OTFV reportedly snitching against Lil Durk. That same day, Quando Rondo expressed the same opinion, saying that he hoped more had been done and that Durk had a family and numerous obligations. But he just threw everything away, which even led to problems.
When you see Flacco post something, you almost gotta be like, look at this headline. Lil Durk found out his co-defendant OTF Vonnie, King Von cousin, filed for protective custody when they came to court. Okay. That sounds so crazy. That sounds so crazy. Now, this is why we have streams like this. This is, you know, I'm not gonna get on anybody or anything like that, and I'm not gonna ever say that I haven't, you know, maybe jumped maybe once in a while, but I definitely do aim to be correct, and I never try to be incorrect out of malice, right? This is why we love to bring up the paperwork and try to explain it and also increase everyone's knowledge on stuff, because a lot of times these days the headline is way.
The caption would say, I just spoke with my brother Lil Durk on the phone. He is trying to return home to his children and family, and he is in a good mood. We're more than just dudes on the street. We're not promoting negativity. When Durk called from jail, he would say that he wasn't going into protective custody, even though he knew that OTF Vaughn hadn't guessed. Because he couldn't just state that Vonnie wasn't going into protective custody. He was actually claiming that OTF Vaughn wasn't. So friend, hit the main line with the rest of our sort without protective custody, because we are men of honor and the code, regardless of our financial circumstances.